So I thought we'd listen to St Jeremy of Corbyn give a sermon.
Sometimes spirits in the Labour Party can run high. Today has been one of those days. That's because we're a passionate party. So I want to send a message to all party members.
Right. Why is he taking the tone of voice of an Anglican priest speaking to a congregation? And I specify because I have recently been to Anglican congregations and they sound exactly like Jeremy Corbyn. He sounds like he's in a church.
I want to make it absolutely clear. Members are an asset. As a party, we must do more to involve and empower them.
God, it's just corporate speak. I can't believe anyone gets behind this man. It's just, we must involve and empower them. Okay, yeah. I'm for all of the good things as well. And I'm definitely against all of the bad things, Jeremy.
I'm proud, very proud, that we have the largest membership of any left-of-centre party in Europe.
Thanks, Dad. But it just goes to show how many fucking people are out of touch with what's actually going on in the country. I mean, you are unbelievably unpopular everywhere you go. And it's not just you personally, it's Labour.
We need our members to be activists in their communities, help us create the policies that will rebuild and transform Britain.
Have you noticed that the Conservatives don't need activists in each community? They don't need that. They don't need meddling busybodies who come to the door and go, "Excuse me, can I bring you the good news about Jeremy Corbyn?" They actually just have policies that people want, and they do things that are in the actual interest of the people. Or at least they say they do. You know, at least they're giving lip service to it. But you're not even doing this. I mean, why aren't you coming out and condemning immigration as harmful to the working man? Why aren't you saying Brexit is what the people voted for, therefore we're behind it 100%? You should be on every single populist issue, because the only way you're ever going to get anything done, and even then I'm not even sure you should, to be honest.
And spread our message so that we can win power at the ballot box.
Yeah, who says that? Who fucking says that? We just want this to win power. A fucking socialist does, that's who. It's not that you're interested in helping people, it's that you're interested in shaping the world in your own fucking image.
That's what I saw in 200 of our young members doing on Saturday at our first political school held for years. They spent the day discussing and debating what policies and strategies the next Labour government should adopt.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the world's going to be very different in 30 years' time.
To improve the lives of people in this country and what they, as young activists, could do to help make that a reality.
That's the thing, isn't it? I don't think you know how to improve people's lives. I don't even think you're really that interested in it. I think that you have a vision, a socialist vision, and you're going to pursue that vision at all costs. So it really doesn't matter what people want. What matters is they're going to get what you think they need.
That's the spirit we need and already have in so much of our party. From the smallest branch right up to the leader's office, our whole party must focus on the challenges and opportunities ahead for us in our journey to fundamentally transform this country in the interests of the people of this country.
Right. The interests of the people of this country go directly counter to what you espouse, to what your party espouses. The actual general direction of the Labour Party. The average Jeremy Corbyn supporter is a young 20-something Welshman who is a vegan and very middle class. These are not the general interests of the public at large, which they are not, which is why he does not have those interests, which is why they're not voting for you.
That next stage is May's local elections. To win, we need unity, not navel-gazing. My plea to all Labour Party members, whether grassroots or in senior positions, is think of our people first. Think of our movement first. Think of the party first.
Because if not, you're going to end up with Labour's eternal purity spiral, which it seems to have it descended into this months ago, and it's still going on, and I don't see any end in sight.
If you're a member, please come out with all of us on the doorstep in these upcoming elections and help secure the victories for our party. Please also get involved as much as you can in our party and help others to do the same.
Come to church.
With the clarity of purpose for that rebuilt and transformed Britain we all want, and with mass participation of our members, Labour can win for the people of Britain.
Yeah, do we all want it, though? That's the thing. It seems that most people don't want what Labour are selling. And that's why no matter how many doors you knock on, you're going to keep losing by-elections and you're never going to win a general election. But let's have a quick look at the comments on this video. If the Labour Party could focus on fighting the Tories instead of each other, that would be great. Well, unfortunately, you have some underlying ideological divisions that you have to hammer out, and don't seem to be able to persuade each other of, because none of you seem to have been reasoned into your positions. You are all going on emotion and faith, which is exactly what this comment is. If we could all just have faith in Jeremy, it wouldn't be like this. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the fucking problem. For socialism to work, for communism to work, everyone has to be in agreement. Absolutely everyone. A single dissenting thought threatens the whole structure. And then you've got people like Auntie Shirley here, who are just, then you have people like Auntie Shirley here, who are posting Tony Blair memes because he apparently was such a great Prime Minister. I can't believe that there are people in the Labour Party. I can't believe that there are people in the Labour Party promoting Tony Blair as a viable alternative. He is the only politician in Britain less popular than Jeremy Corbyn. And that's by the polling data at YouGov. That's not just my opinion. That's not just because I talk to people and everyone hates Tony Blair. No, the polls say everyone hates Tony Blair, and that's the best we've got. And everyone was fine to rely on them before. So let's go on then. What now? I don't know who that chap is. But it's just... You have people like, who's this? Oliver Chinye something. Digital Airbnb. I've never heard of this guy. Somehow he's one of those left-wing verified journalists, I'm sure. But congratulations on your epic fail. Bit of an insurrection you're facing, Corbyn. I particularly love this. You no longer represent us, Jeremy. Small group of people. We're behind you, Jeremy. Large group of people. If you zoomed out even further, you'd have the rest of the country. Nobody is voting for you, Jeremy. You're all in your little bubble, but the rest of the country is not in there with you. And then literally someone with sense. God, this is utterly delusional. We have lost Labour voters under him. Yes, you have. You lost them with your new Labour-Tory light spread, dear. And that genocidal monster Blair. Yeah, you lost them under both. Okay, you don't seem to understand. It's not one or the other. It's fucking both of you. Auntie Shirley makes a reappearance with another wicked Tony Blair meme. Boom! Fucking nailed. What are you saying? Won 3 elections. Yeah, fuck you, loser. Oh dear, Mr. Corbyn. You are the red line. The Conservatives are the blue line. Oh dear. Is that a YouGov graph? Tory-owned propaganda. Oh, well, if it's Tory-owned propaganda, you don't need to pay attention to it then, do you? Then you've got other people like Richard Lowe. Can we just pretend everything's fine? No, we cannot pretend everything's fine. Good boogie meme, I like it. Then you have the Corbyn cultists coming out. No, all 10,000 of our Facebook members are behind you all the way. Then you've got the realists. Please resign. Think of the party first. Maybe you should try that. For the sake of the party and the country, resign now. The country deserves an opposition party that will actually oppose. And that's not Labour in this state. That's true. Corbyn has got no chance against the Conservatives. They are slaughtering Labour. And Corbyn is just like, no. Like the Iraqi information minister that someone had posted earlier. No. Everything's fucking fine. Baghdad Corbyn. That's going to be the thumbnail of this video.